Welcome Steam's Creative Journal. Waves tiny axolotl pauzu, a fish claim. Can I has one? Wiggles antennae excitedly. Welcome Exod 1414.
Hello, hello, welcome back to Hardcore Mechanized. Hope you're all doing well today, and hello Exod, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That's got all the things I was messing with. I should tell the chat thing to ignore me. Anyways, how are we all doing today? What are we up to? Okay, so, we have 24 gold here. I believe we can smelt that up and maybe get enough rails to at least have a continuous travel over to where we need to be. Just gonna split these. Actually, I don't need to split it. It'll split it on its own. I don't have coal. Uh-oh. Okay. Are my sounds is really quiet? I feel like my sounds are really quiet. Music's off. I think it's okay. Alrighty. Do we have any sort of fuel? We should probably invest in a lava farm at some point, but guess we do have some more space. I do feel like my sounds are rather quiet. So let's bump these up just a little bit. Hey, Naka, how's it going?
Welcome Knockout 3514.
Alright, well. Fuel. I need fuel. So maybe we're going to start the stream off by chopping a bunch of trees, potentially? We don't do that at all, right? We never chop trees here. It's definitely a thing we do far too much. We do have these. Okay. I think I'm just going to convert these into charcoal so we have some more fuel. We have a little bit there to get that started. My day's going good. School's back in session. Now I'm drawing my fried. Your friend? As Katniss from Hunger Games. That's pretty cool. I still feel like my sounds are too quiet. I must hear these chest sounds. Guess I can take some of these sticks. Let's get that going over here. And I can go directly into there. Okay, well, while that's kind of starting to process, maybe I want a few more in there before I... we'll let it get started. Might as well go chop down a tree. Just to give us some more wood while we're waiting for that to smelt down. I'm really hoping we can actually get to the villagers today. I think that would be exciting. Especially if I get into the... basically like a city builder kind of concept that I came up with. I think I'm going to start with a limit of like 10 in the population. Or maybe I'll do 8 population and 6 for the profession. And then I want like a limited amount of like upgrades for unlocking those. And we got 2 weeks until we start doing Hightail streams on Monday. That's gonna be fun. Really looking forward to those. All my stuff's looking pretty good. Got that in there. Okay. I think I can leave this with 7 and it'll be good. 7 there, possibly less, but I want to get started on that gold here, so we're gonna mess about with a little bit of stuff here. Oh, where'd that gold go? Right there. It's 37 gold, okay. I guess we'll just split it. We'll turn those logs into more charcoal here in a moment. Probably need more Ferni, honestly. Could be worth making more of those. Okay, I do need to clean that mess up. It doesn't need to be there anymore, but I've got a lot of friends over there that I don't really want to have come after me, so let's see, maybe we can reach some of it. Should be able to get this without any trouble. We have a lot of pillagers, it's kind of funny. Okay, snag those. I think I have a dispenser here, I would like to grab that. Oop. Okay, let's grab that at least. Everything else I think is okay, just kind of chilling. Marco shut up instantly and left like a jerk. Oh wow. Really? Are you sure? Let's get like a full stack into that. Nice. Okay. Okay. Ooh, so much gold. I'm so excited to have gold. This world just really struggles to have gold in it. Maybe someday we'll actually get to the nether and make a gold farm. We won't have to worry about gold ever again. We're definitely going to need it at some point to get our power rail stuff going for a while. Okay. Right, redstone. This is where rails go. That's where this goes. We do have a few here. And we've got levers. So we're going to go ahead and pull these out. We got sticks. We don't have a lot of sticks, so we're going to turn a bunch of these into sticks. So we have some for making the powered rails. We are going to need redstone. We don't have a lot of redstone, though. If you want, we can dox her guilt-free. I'm sure it said she was here and yet she didn't say anything. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I just remembered. Real quick, I need to go to this redeem and drop it by 1 point since we're into a new stream here. Ever so slowly, it will go down. Okay. Is there anything else to drop off here at the moment? The water bucket needs to go up here. It's part of it. The tools. So that can go in there. Grab a bunch more of this, and I think our gold will be ready. Yay! Yay indeed. Okay. All the gold has been smelted. So this is all our current gold we have available. I'm going to turn it all into power rails, even if I don't actually need that many. We do have redstone here. Oh, we have power right here. Oh, okay. We call her out later in Discord. 47 rails. Ooh, that actually might get us really close. We're gonna have to go see what we can do. Oh, that's cool. That's exciting. Now the question is, do I have regular rails? I might not have the regular rails to reach it. Yeah, gold goes in here for now. Right back, sounds good. Do I have iron? I do have 20 iron. Did I have any rails anywhere else? I don't think so. We'll just go ahead and make a bunch. Make sure we got plenty. Okay, and I think I can possibly just shift this over and let this continue to make me more charcoal. Yeah, I can drop these out, put that in. Take those out and those out. In fact, we'll just put half and half in there and there for now. Do I have any more iron hiding anywhere? I think I had a little bit. It got smelted. So we'll grab that. And we'll hold on to that. We're not going to use it yet. We'll probably still need it, even though, like, regardless, to get the rail done. But if we can at least get connected to the village today, that'd be really cool. And it's looking pretty promising at the moment. You're back already? Oh, wow, welcome back. Okay, we do have a minecart. Let's go ahead and sleep, though, before we zip off. We'll get to the next day here. So what you been up to, Exod? Mentioned some drawing. Did you do anything else? Oh, lurk? You're gonna be lurking, but you'll be here. Okay. Gotcha. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. We're gonna update our day count real quick. 464. Okay, let's head on over. Sorry, I'm getting dinner together. No worries. What's for dinner? Okay. Whee! And here we are. Boop. We'll drop off here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Away we go. And there's that village we're going to right there. We at least have the very basics of the bridge down. We still have a lot to do to actually make it official, but we'll see. You got a lot of nerve showing you're talking to knockout. Silly Exod. Hey now, she's one of my other regulars, you'd be nice. Lasagna? Okay, the Stofers. But my friend bought me this cool little drink packet that you just add your liquor and it's a drink. Oh, that's interesting. Some kind of like the flavored waters, but it's for alcohol. Hello, cow. Did you guys see the recent snapshot? Defending me from what? It's a Palamoa. Palamoa, okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Alright, so that's right. That bridge right there is the thing we need to have enough powered rails on to get ourselves access there. Right too, watching the stream under the Can you imagine that if that was like a law? You're not allowed to have alcohol to be watching anything on the internet. That'd be silly. Whoosh. Boop. Boop. Okay. Here we are. You're not on the clock at all? Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna curve this rail around. That's a bed, not a rail. Gimme. Okay, and then we'll end up putting the lever underneath. And I think we can... Oh, we gotta do this? Yeah, I thought it would do that. I gotta do... How do I do this again? It wouldn't be able to be enforced, yeah. It would be so silly. Okay, right. So what I need to do is this, and then this. And then this is gonna be a corner, so I think we just do that. And then that. Oh, we also gotta do these. I forgot about that. I can't put a rail there, though. Temporary rail there. So we can remove this. So we can do that. We'll remove that. And then we'll have the trapdoor ready. Put it in our offhand, and then we go... Ah! Oh, no, that's bad. Wait. I did it wrong. There. So I gotta put this first. Oh, I gotta go backwards. Okay. Well, that's awkward. I think we'll have that there. My inventory is becoming a crazy mess right now. Okay, so we're gonna go bop, bop, bop. And then we'll need this here. Oh wait, no. I think I leave this here and do that. It doesn't like it. So I can remove this and do that. Oh, because this one's wrong. Ah, that's okay. Like that. No, that one was correct. That's the way I need it. Because I need to be coming into the curve. Okay. I'm figuring the things out. That'd be hilarious because you don't drink alcohol. Yeah. Oh, I think that would annoy a lot of people, to be honest. Bop, bop, bop. Well, and then that would just be a regular one there, I guess. So that'd be powered. That'd be powered. Did that rail jump off the edge? I don't see it, so I'm gonna assume no. Okay. Then we need to do this. And powered. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Can you find a cheap way to be under the influence? Ooh, okay. Get rid of that. And that should be all set how it should be, or how it needs to be. I guess this could be curved, but I think the double curve is weird. With less consequences. Goodness. And yet if you drink anything sugary without insulin, I get drunk anyway. Oh, really? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I'm gonna need a block. Right, because this is going this way. So this one needs to go that way. So we're gonna need to do this. But this one needs to be... Oh, that's gotta be the other way. Like that. Oops. Oop, that didn't work. Okay. You're reading these out of order, Steve? I know I am, because I'm like looking up and then there's this 3 or 4 messages. I can't keep up while I'm trying to focus on doing this the very specific direction. Right. Right, I'm gonna have to do it the other way. So I have to go from... the other side. Because that's the way these work. So when's the last you did it? Eating is a good idea. If you're not eaten, you should eat. Okay. So we're gonna go... lever there, lever there, lever there, and then over there. Oh, no, that one. Okay. So that makes those all powered, so that should make sure we get to there without any issue. And then these ones. Nutrition. 2.25 out of 3 meals a day. You are feisty today. Okay, I do want blocks to go in between here though, because it makes it much easier to build. So we're gonna head back. Hopefully we have what we need. Oh, I left a honeycomb in here last time? Okay. That's funny. I guess I could, like, stock these up so they're ready to go. Your blood sugar's high, does that make you kind of grumpy? Feisty is a weak word? I don't think so. I use it in a more kind of a playful way. Not in a negative context in any way. Going back for some honeycomb. We need all the honeycomb we can get. By the way, Knockout, what you been up to today? I know I asked Exod, he may have mentioned, and I probably didn't notice it because I've been distracted by the rail building. High blood sugar makes me slap happy and stuff. Oh, okay. Well, I'd imagine, so the low blood sugar would probably do the opposite thing, I'd imagine. Bed ready. Do you guys like having the timer that shows how long the stream's been up? Exod suggested that last time. Was working today, but today was actually not stressful, plus I'm not really sick anymore. Oh, cool. Glad to hear you're feeling better. It's never fun to be sick. That is for sure. Ever so slowly get pushed off the edge. Whee! Yoop. Hello, pupper. Whee! Low blood sugar makes my hands shaky, legs weak, gives me the feeling of anxiety. Without anxiety, eventually puts me in a coma, which hasn't happened yet. Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad that hasn't happened. That does sound kind of rough. Counter's a great addition. Glad you like it. Okay. Let's pop that. Give me that, please. I'll put you back over here for when we go back. I hear a spider. I hear a spider, that makes me wonder if there's more mobs lurking about. I don't like that. Yeah, that sickness was something else. Crazy how much my throat hurt, but wasn't strep. Okay. Let's double check if we have any honeycomb anywhere else as we're kind of rummaging. There we go. Except being positive and caring today. I like seeing the sweet side of Exod every now and then. That's good. Let's do like 7 of these to restock that. No bullshit. Bunch of honeycomb. Okay. Come on, you're in a Steam stream. How can you not be chill and relaxed? Right. There's only 3 honeycomb in there. I guess I could have put it in there for the other. Or I could do this. Well, I don't want to do that. That's fine. Anyways. The sweet sides comes out on blue moons. Oh, something just burned. That's... Yeah, that's scary if there's mobs about. Usually I don't let mobs spawn here, like, ever, so... Yeah, I probably should grab something else, because this isn't gonna be enough blocks. Get back, my goat! Sniped. Just grab, like, a temporary block that I can use to place as a placeholder while I get the rails completely placed down. Probably be more birchwood, if I'm honest. We'll take like half a stack of that because we need to mix some more. Okay, there we go. Whee! This rail thing is so satisfying. I've actually got a very nice side. I just almost never show it in public. I know, I kind of got the vibe from you. So that's like wiggy on the eyes. Oh, hello, Wandering Trader. Bye, Wandering Trader. At least not 100%. I'm so excited to unlock the village. I have so many fun things I want to do with the village. I'll probably have to invest in... You know what? What I probably want to do is figure out where that's at and connect to it from the rail down, or the mine shaft down there. Stuff like a mine shaft that goes connecting into it, so I can go down and mine resources. I like that idea. Especially if I kind of do a similar thing where, like, as I expand, try to make things not be too far away. Maybe, we'll see. What I think I can do with that is I can actually use a lodestone, place it in the village, and then I can get a compass to click on that, and then I can go down in the mine and it will point me in the right direction. Which is pretty cool. Which is something that, like, Bedrock players could utilize if they don't have the coordinates on, to be able to locate stuff like that. It's definitely something I would like to do more of, is utilizing the lodestones. Oh, I saw a crazy video. I don't understand how this works, but apparently you can use lodestones to make, like, teleporters. I don't understand, like, what it is when you break the lodestone that makes you teleport, but it's kind of cool. Some of the, like, crazy, like, stuff that the tech community finds just blows my mind. Okay. Is that supposed to be birch? I think it is, because I think I have a birch over there. I think I can barely see it. Spyglass would be good for zoom. I should get that too. Wee! Boop! Boop! Okay. So we're going to start with the honeycomb here, and we're going to make sure we fill all this in as much as we can, and we'll fill the rest in with birch when we don't have honeycomb. It'll be nice to have no gap. I can kind of run down the middle of this and not worry about plummeting to my death. Yeah, okay, that's 25. Okay, it's gonna get us pretty close. And something we can do after we've really got this going. Like, I think I'll let this be considered unlocked enough, but I do want to make sure that I finish the decorations. As we continue to, like, develop this world, we'll have plenty of access to resources, so we'll do stuff like that more consistently, but in these early stages, it's really hard to actually do everything I want to do. Okay, fill all this in with birch for now. Once we get more of that honeycomb down, or from the factory, we can replace it. Now the main reason I'm doing this right now, oh gee, ooh, I just realized something. I don't know, I can do the powered rails, right? So let's get all the powered rails placed. Because we have to go this direction when we're placing the curved rails. Make sure they go the right way. Don't fall off the edge? Yeah, I won't. That's why I have the nice 3-wide bridge at this point, so I won't be able to. Won't have to worry about that. Now I do know I need power rails here. I could probably get away with not having them on everything, but I want to have them on all of them. It is too precious to lose, indeed. I would be quite sad. I don't know if I would maintain the same rules that I have, or the same lore that I've got going on. I'd have to consider that when I get to that point, if it happens. Hopefully it never happens. Okay. I think I might need to take those powered rails off that I just put up here. And I'll have to put these in later, so I'm gonna need more gold, that's for sure. To at least complete the full loop of getting back and forth. Break the rail! Is that hard to hit? Okay. So we'll do those later. Ooh, it's gonna be really close. And I know I don't really necessarily need this many powered rails, but I like having the maximum speed we can have with this, so... Oh, we're so close! Look how much farther we have to go. Okay. So now what I can do is this, I believe? Oh no. Did I do it wrong? Okay, that works. So I do this one. Yeah. Boop boop. I can just put both of these in. I just saw how watching Under the Influence could be enforced. Oh, really? Oh, zombie. You really think you can make yourself out of that cave and on the way here before you burn and die? I don't think so. Potato! Every time you try to watch something, you have to blow into your phone charger. Just felt the breathalyzer. It closes the app for the night. Yeah, like locks you out. Will benefit millions. I think it would also make many people sad too. I'm sure there's a handful of people who enjoy just relaxing with a drink while they're watching stuff like this. I am running out of rails. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need to light this up somehow. Okay. That's not a bed. I keep placing wrong things instead of the beds. Or wrong stuff. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Okay. Not time to sleep yet. I'll come over here real quick. Let's see, can I sleep now? Yes. We're gonna update our day. There we go. Let's make some more rails. I can only make one more set. You know, you're joking? Yeah, it's an entertaining thought, though. Oh, what? Oh, right. I placed it in the wrong order. Of course it won't have the same behavior if I don't place it in the exact same order. Raining. Oh, I did it again. There we go. So we now have all those rails going all the way down. We're gonna get all the levers in next. Just for what we have so far. And then we're gonna have to go gold mining. Not something I'm particularly excited to do, but I can't even hear the rain. Oh, that's not that. That'd be weather. Let's make the weather louder. Do 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 do. The excited bee. Do 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 do. Got it. Jump to reach. Oh, maybe I can't reach now. Okay, I can still, just barely. There we go. That doesn't go there. Give me that back, please. It'd be kind of cool if they made a redstone wrench that you could use for stuff like that. Okay, now this part's going to be tricky to get all the powered rails into it. Let's make sure I'm at the right spot. That one. I'm gonna have to make a platform. Okay. Oh, Get rid of that. Turn that one on. Come back, lever. I guess I'll make a bunch of birds so I can just make a spot to go underneath all this so I can reach for the levers. This is scary. Okay. Before I get too carried away here, let's have a bucket ready just in case, and hopefully we can bucket clutch. Though unfortunately we can't bucket clutch into a leaf, into a tree. So if you fall out of a tree, you're kind of out of luck. It's really unfortunate they changed that aspect. And I'll probably end up leaving this little bridge here for a while, because I might need it when I do the decorations later. This is so sketchy. Not a fan of this. Not at all. Okay. We should be getting pretty close here. Almost to the other side. There we go. What are you doing, zombie? Okay. Okay, then we'll go like this, turn around. Probably if you shift click, you'll Oh. Oh gosh, he has a spear. Why do you have a spear? Why did I go through him? Why did I go through him? What is this madness? What is this? How dare you, zombie? Get out of here, jerk. Where did he come from? I can't sleep right now. That was terrifying. I just attacked out of nowhere. My armor is not doing great either. How did that arrow go straight through him? Okay, well, that was terrifying. He must have like came out of there, or I don't really know where that guy came from. But oh hey, look, some iron. Probably go steal that. That was scary. I'm glad that he was not like a baby zombie. I think if that was a baby zombie, I would have been toast. Because he would have ran so much faster and just deleted me. The spears are no joke, man. I was playing in my survival world when I was working on some clips for it, and I had a piglin with a gold one come after me, and I was just gone in like 2 shots. I was just like, what is this madness? Because the piglins do run faster, so that's probably why they do a lot more damage. Okay, maybe he's glitched in the Matrix. He could be. Well, unfortunately, we don't have enough power rails to get over there, but we can go check just to kind of get an idea. In fact, we can do this too. Whee! Okay. No, minecart, come back! Why'd you do that to me, minecart? Okay, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I think we actually need like a stack and a half to be able to finish over there and over here. So I guess that's our goal. So 6 gold. Plus you get 1 gold to 1 rail. Okay. So we need a stack and a half of gold. That's gonna be rough. Alright, minecart, where did you go, minecart? There you are. Okay. That was like full copper skeleton over there. Oh, speaking of copper, there's some right there. Do I go for this iron here? I don't know if I bother, honestly. Don't particularly need it. Trees in the way. Can I make this jump? Can I do it? Yeah, I can. Not a scary jump at all. Not at all. Okay. Well, I guess we're heading back to the mines once again because we have a never-ending thirst / need for gold. Okay. Pop up over here real quick. Do this guy. Bloop. Whee! Okay. And away we go. Oh, I forgot. Forgot to turn those on. I don't know if you can see them much from here, but gold is epic. It is indeed. I need so much more. So much more. Whee! Yeah. I don't really want to go in the gold mine because it's been kind of disappointing, but that is the way of the world. Gotta come up with a really cool design for that rail, since we'll be able to see it whenever we're traveling. Turn what on? Oh, the way. Oh, the steampunky one that's right. If I can get my fingers to the right direction, that thing, and that thing. They're technically book nooks, but you piece them together with wood. They're really cool. They have touch lights to turn the lights on for them. Okay, well, we're gonna do this real quick and... Oh, I screwed the... Oh, okay, oh, well, I didn't want to do that. Hopefully that didn't ruin anything. Okay, sleep. Do, do, do. Let's take a look. Hopefully we didn't ruin anything by doing that. I don't see anything broken. Well, we can do this. Oh, hey, minecart, come back. No. There we go. Yeah, they're really cool. I would like to get a lot more of them. Maybe in the future when I have like a different setup for my background and stuff, I'll have like a bookshelf with a whole bunch of them in it. A bunch of other things. Okay. Gotta go back to the gold mine. We got a stack and a half of gold. Yeah, we're gonna be spending a lot of time down there. Hopefully we can get some redstone. I will put this stuff like together so it can remind me later I need to bring them over with me. We'll put these away for now. It doesn't go in there. It goes here. Do we have an arrow? Alrighty. We'll grab some food and we'll head into the mines once again. I believe I restocked the building materials, but I don't know, I might have to do that as well. I'll just take a stack of copper with me. Make sure we got plenty of that. And I know I have tons of sticks down there, so I don't have to worry about sticks. It's everyone's favorite, gold mining. Yay! Stack and a half. Gold is delicious. Yeah. The tastiest of treats. What's it for again? More powered rails. Can we need about like another stack and a half of powered rails to finish up the rail going both ways there between the village and the starving area? So yeah, we'll be doing that. Okay, I know we need to grab this guy, our iron pick. Which, basically, if we break our pick, mining gold will be pretty close to what we need. Oh, we might actually not be able to mine up the stack and a half I want. Do we have any more iron anywhere? Okay, good. Gonna need to make another pickaxe. Okay. Epic. Yes, it'll be so epic when it's done and all decorated. That rail is gonna be a staple of this world. So it's gonna like reach across to everywhere. You'll be able to travel to everywhere through that rail. At least that's the idea for it. Right, we've recently moved into here. We do have honeycomb in here if we really needed it. We don't have tools. Okay, that's what I thought. We should have sticks galore, yep. And these, unfortunately, are useless. Diamond, oh no, they're not completely useless. I can turn them into emerald, but I also want to turn it into a beacon. The beacons eventually, so I don't want to run out of those. Okay, so I'll make the pickaxe. We have that for backup. We'll just make a bunch of these because we can. Put those in there. We'll put this. No, we'll keep this one on us. So put this one away. And we'll go ahead and just make a couple more picks. At some point we want to have the project of coming down here and prepping this to utilize golems for our crafting. Okay, let's do that. Put these away for now. I do have a decent amount of iron right here. Okay. Right, building supplies. I'm like, walked in there and forgot what I was doing. Okay. We don't need the chest here. We do need... Oh, we might actually need to go get more mangrove. Yeah, I guess we do need to go do a little bit of tree chopping. Okay, we'll put these back in here for now. We'll combine these 3 because we might as well. My armor is getting kind of dangerously low. Well, they're half, I guess, technically, so they're not that bad. But I don't particularly like that. We don't have a lot of iron. Oh, the conundrums that we face. Well, okay. We're going back up. I guess I could have brought... I should bring a stack of sticks, because we got tons of sticks down here, so we might as well utilize them up there. No, you know what? I know what I can do. We'll snag some stuff from our little golem vending machine over here. Oh, not there. Are they frozen yet? They have not frozen yet, so... Oh, wait. That guy's a statue. I do need to make an axe, though. Oh, it's our first golem that's going to be retired. Oh, I need to replace him. Uh-oh. One second. One second here. Let's see. I guess I could do this and take out some of these. We're going to make probably 4 of them. We can dump that back in there. We can grab sticks. Oh, we don't have a lot of sticks. Do we have sticks in here? We would have a lot of sticks in this one, I imagine. Okay. We can make some axes. So that's what we're going to do. Make 4 of those. Okay. Do we have anything in here we can use? We don't have the pumpkin. We don't have the copper block to replace that guy. Ooh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but we got our first golem to retire. Our first little guy. Alrighty. Well, I guess I could put him in the bundle for now for safekeeping. Eventually all these guys will age down and I need to build a junkyard for them and replace them. Okay, anything in here that I feel like I should grab? I guess I could bring all this up, but nah, I need to leave it here. Okay. Well, we're good on tools. Head up, do some tree chopping, then come back down. So we can work on the gold mine. Ah, the things we need to do the things we need to do. Alright, let's make sure it's not nighttime here. No. Okay. Are we on the proper day? We're on 47. I have not updated that. Or 67. My mom? What do you mean? What do you mean your mom? Do 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 do. You don't know. It's just a thing to say, I guess, right? Just words that get used. Do 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 do. Right, that's a Enderman block, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're up here to chop the dreaded mangroves. I don't like these trees, even though she insulted my cat earlier today. What? Have you seen the gassed one of that? That one's entertaining. It's a widow rabbit! Oh yeah, with the snapshot, they're changing how the rabbits look. And there's gonna be lots of baby mobs. They're gonna be so cute. Okay, oh. Is there a... Oh, there's a log up there that I didn't get, apparently, from last time. Okay, well, we'll chop down the current ones that... Oh, that's a hole. Eh, we're fine. Really? Yeah. They're super cute. I imagine they might tweak them a little bit before, like, the actual drop happens, but it's important. You'll have to take a look. I'm sure if you, look up the snapshot... I like to watch, Exuma Void. He covered it. The rabbits are really cute. They have a cute little hop animation. And they have like floppy ears and floppy tails and stuff. Like the rabbits are really good. I like how they redid the rabbits. I would kind of like to see them revisit all the mobs for their textures. Floppy? Yeah, floppy. They actually look like rabbits more than these guys do, which are just kind of derpy. I feel like the current rabbits are really derpy. Oh, I think they're actually the programmer, or is what I think they mentioned. So they'll be updating them from programmer art to like official art, you know? Yeah, all the mobs, like all the animals have little babies. You like floppy? I really like the rabbit texture. I think it's a very good change. MC? I want to add Napoleon Bonaparte to mix. Napoleon Bonaparte? What? To Minecraft? Mangrove trees are the worst. Especially when they're itty bitty trees and give you no wood. Okay, maybe they're not that. Maybe it's not that bad. It's a little easier to chop them when they're super tiny. Imagine the implications. I can't even comprehend what you're suggesting. I don't think that would fit into the game in any way. If I did that, I definitely would be doubting Mojang at that point. Like, what in the world are you thinking now? Are you sure this is the proper way to be updating your game? Okay, I think I got all those. Work our way down here. So put that there. The propagules already. Any more propagules over here? I need more propagules, please. More propagules. There's no more here. Okay. As long as I am getting more than I'm using, I am fine. I believe the addition of the power-hungry, anti-religious hungry for war short Frenchman. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I would be surprised if they ever put anything, at least obviously political, inside it. And again, I could be wrong, but it does seem like that'd be a bit of a weird thing for them to do. Okay, climb up these vines. In the end, okay. I can't imagine a single issue arising from this. Oh, you'll have craftable name tags too as part of this next update, which is kind of cool. So like, I get making them craftable, but at the same time, like it makes the villager, I guess, by having options where you don't have to rely on the villagers is good. Okay. I really hope though, if they're gonna do like the baby mob thing, that they make an addition where you can keep them babies if you want. Like purely for like the decoration and aesthetics, you know? Cause I can't count how many times I've like thought about like, oh, it'd be so cute if I could keep a little baby this animal or that animal, you know? Especially if you're like making a farm, you can have baby like pigs and cows and chickens everywhere. Oh, the chickens. The baby chicks are so they're just little blobs, little cubes. You can't argue with baby animals? True. Most definitely not. I do wonder how many people are gonna think they're derpy though. Bear back again? No worries. You do what you gotta do. I'll be here. Doing the things. Ah, missing stuff. You suck. You don't suck, Exxon. Hey, River, welcome to the stream. My number 3 regular.
Welcome, Brevet.
How you doing, man?
Wiggle skills happily. Have you claimed your fish today? I'd love to see what you get if you do.
Oh, I got Grubby yapping about fish claims now. To collect. Oh yes, and don't forget to feed the fishies. They're very hungry. They need food. Gotta spam the feed. Feed them lots. Feed them lots. Collect you can only do like once. It takes a while, but spam the feed. Spam the feed. Till they stop swarming. Hungry little guys. Hungry little guys. Look at them go. There's like 30 fish in there, so you gotta give them lots of food. Lots of food. Thank you, Brever, for making sure they're not hungry. They appreciate it a lot. And there is also a redeem that's related to that fishing game. That I could do a 5-minute fishing break. I go and catch some new fishies potentially. Depending on how lucky we get on it. I do have 3 aquariums now, so this is like my main show tank. And like this. Oh, I forgot. I didn't turn on the screensaver mode. I am silly. Let me fix that. There you go, and I don't see all the mess. I spaced that one. Whoop. Okay, there's all those ones. Oh, there's definitely a log up here. Where are you hiding, log? Let's get you out of here. Come with me. I shall use thee for building. Sure I didn't leave any more up here. I don't think so. Oh, nope, there's another one. It was hiding. It was being sneaky. Oh, but there's another one. Sneaky, sneaky logs. How dare they hide from me? Well, they know that they're very precious material. We get plenty of sticks for making more tools. Yeah. What are we at? Not even a stack of logs yet. It's so depressing. Why did I have to choose the mangrove? I guess I'm picking the rich material for the rich mine, right? Gold is going to be our most important, like, shiny resource, I guess. Maybe emeralds will be eventually. Once we start getting into the villages and doing my little town builder simulation out of it. That's going to be entertaining. Keep yapping about it. Came up with the idea last stream. And I've got it integrated into my rules now, which for some reason it doesn't keep that pinned the whole stream like I want it to be. I don't understand why. By the way, Brevert, how you doing? What you been up to today? You doing some more Phasmo? Or have you kind of completed most of it now? The factory, I really need to finish that. I think what I want to do for the top of the factory that I haven't built up there, I want it to have potentially lava and a honey block crafter. You just got prestige, was that 8? What's the highest? Is there like 10, I'm guessing, potentially? Most of the time those things tend to have round numbers, but... Oh, so 20. So you got a little ways to go. Another 12 more. Wow. I didn't realize that game had that much like depth to it. Do, 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 do. That was a tiny, tiny tree. Why you do this to me? Look at those roots. It's like 8 blocks tall, and it had like 3 blocks. Why? Ugh. Dude, it basically resets everything every time you prestige. Oh, right, because that's how prestige works. But you get a better intuition for ghosts, so it becomes easier every time. Okay. Nice. Well, congratulations on getting to 8, and good luck progressing to the 12 more you got. Go. Do you plan on maxing it out? Got a goal of hitting 20? Or do you think you'll get kind of burned out with the game before then? Welcome back, Exod. Don't forget, Exod. Spam the feed to fish. You want to eventually? Okay, nice. Why is drawing my friend so hard? Drawing is difficult, I think. In a lot of ways. But now that the holiday event is over, I'll probably be playing it a lot less. Oh, okay, there was like a lot of special stuff going on with that. Did I have like a unique ghost or just like unique rewards and stuff like that? I'll spam. All right, spam. No, not spam. You gotta do the feed command. To feed the fishies. Fishies need food. Wrong one, Exad. Wrong one. Don't get timed out by spamming too much. The wrong thing. You're done. Krampus Ghost is so cute. It was a Krampus Ghost. Okay. I have heard people mention Krampus a handful of times. And I don't think I actually know what he looks like. There we go. Feed him. Are they swarming about? If they're not moving, then I guess then the food just drops to the bottom, and then they've eaten their fill. No one can time me out. I could. I have all the power, Exod. You have unlimited power just below me. I had one sing to me while hiding behind the trees. It's so funny. Oh, really? Oh no, I broke the axe. Sad. Okay, we've cleared all the old trees, and now we got new trees. Do, 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 do. What are we at log-wise? Okay, stack and a half. I think I want to try to go for 3, but maybe what I do is I use up 4 axes. That's a good, like, limiter, so I don't do it forever, you know? Keep things a little bit interesting. My days I'm pretty much worked, then I went to get Bongo free at Big B's, since everyone was talking about it. My brain is not, buy one, get one free. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I've never heard anyone make that an acronym. At Big B's. Is Big B's a burger place? It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't think we have it in this area. Or is it oh, coffee. Okay. Nice. What'd you get? I tend to go towards like caramel coffees most of the time. The caramel lattes are tasty. You like the Twix mix? Okay, nice. But one I really like is I had Irish cream, cinnamon, or no, Irish cream, pumpkin spice, and like a caramel latte. That's That's really good. Though coffee tends to ruin, like that kind of coffee that's really sweet tends to ruin my appetite though. So I try to not have that very often. Oh, you've never been to Big B's before? Okay, so that was your first time. What did you think of it? I'm guessing that was the one drink you've tried? So you may not have tried any else then? Speaking of which, Knockout, are you still here? You enjoying your drink? What do you have mixed together today? It was very good, worth the $8. Okay. For the 2 drinks and worth the drive for the experience. Okay. Has it got a pretty cool environment to it? Is it like one of those kind of like chill, relaxing type of coffee shops? Or does it like have like a lot of decorations and things? I think I got all those logs. Probably. Possibly, maybe. We'll see. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, I gotta break this one. There we go. One place I really liked is called Beans and Brew. Just pretty simple coffee, you know, just like a standard coffee shop, but just I liked the feel of the place. It's comfy. It's pretty average, I think. It was brighter inside than most coffee shops. Okay, I have been to, and the barista was really friendly, and she talked to me while making the coffee. Oh, that's cool. I don't think that happens very often. You got like the really friendly and actually chatty people in places like that, you know? I know with my job, I don't typically like to stay and chat with people too much. It's a buy one get one free deal day, and I'm with a friend, and we are in town, and we want coffee. I'll definitely go there again. Nice. But Timmy's is definitely cheaper. Okay. Got a hole. Yay. Tired. Who knows? You stayed up way too late last night. I wasn't feeling tired until like 3. Oh wow. Those days are kind of crazy, right? Try not to drink coffee. It makes me act drunker than I am. Oh really? Caffeine gets you really riled up. That's kind of funny. My younger brother, like, caffeine, alcohol, like, it doesn't affect him. I just, like, I wonder why the stuff just doesn't, like, it has no impact on him. It's crazy. Or I have, like, a high metabolism, so stuff kind of goes through me pretty quick. Like even just like the tea that I tend to drink sometimes can keep me awake, and I don't think that's a lot of caffeine either. There's more up there. I can see it hiding. Used to have a crazy metabolism, but it's slowed down a lot since like 2020 or so. Okay. Yeah, mine's still, you know, I'm gonna be 35 soon, and it's still, I got a high metabolism. I wonder how long it'll last, you know? I think it might have slowed down a little bit, but I don't think it's made too much of a difference. Won't get into it, trust me. I mean, you're at every disadvantage. That's no fun. The moment I drink alcohol, it's over. Oof. Yeah, I'm very I guess responsible and what's the word? Conservative about how much alcohol I have. It's very much a casual thing, and I usually go to the bar because I want to play pool, not because I want to drink. Just don't drink. Yeah. I probably wouldn't drink too much if I wasn't going to the bar to play pool, but since they offer it for free, I'm like, I'll buy a couple drinks, you know, to kind of pay for it. And I don't mind having a drink here and there. Just relax a little bit, you know, wind down. But I like to keep it responsible. I'll stick to like 3 drinks most of the time, if even. 2 or 3. No, not my tool. I gotta go make new ones. Grr. Well, we got lots of sticks to make more, I guess. So that works out for it. There's another log in there. I know there is. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, we got saplings all over. Ah! Jumping around like a crazy person. Acting like this isn't a hardcore. Okay, get a bunch more of those growing. Let me go back and get some stuff. Actually, what are we at now? Ooh, actually, we're at 2.5. I will only get to the 3rd stack, though. So we're going to go on just a little bit longer on this, and then we'll head back down to the mines and hopefully get a bunch of gold. I understand drinking in moderation. I just don't ever want to start drinking. Yeah. My biggest thing is soda. I'm really bad at soda. I don't understand why people pretend alcohol tastes good. It kind of depends on how you put it together. What kind of drinks. Like, I like doing mixed drinks. So they have more kind of like fruit juice or other flavors. Grape Crush is superior. Yeah. I don't know. I've had some interesting flavors by mixing alcohol with soda. Like Sunkist, for example, has a bit more of a bite, but when you mix it with certain alcohols, it like smooths it out. It's an interesting thing. I don't have copper here, do I? It's not so much I'm afraid I get addicted, but I just don't want to like do something that would change me and how I exist even just simply. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I guess part of why I'm a little more cautious with it. Because I have similar feelings, but I have definitely had my fair share. Alcohol is interesting thing, definitely. Yeah. Words. Okay, we'll put 8 in there, so that's prepped for next time if I need to make more. I'm gonna go ahead and make probably 2 more axes. Might be enough. Was it nighttime already, or did I already slept, didn't I? Yes. Oh, we're on 470. Goodness, I've not been paying attention. Alcohol can actually speed up your perception of time, apparently. Oh, and caffeine can slow it down. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever experienced that with either of those. But I kind of get why that would be the case. Okay, we've made the 2 axes we need. We'll put these away here for later. We'll dump these in to keep smelting stuff in here. Not that it's necessarily good, but it's cool. Yeah, interesting concepts for sure. Okay, drop those in there, drop those in there. Good, good, good. I never noticed it before with caffeine, but when I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. In fact, I guess that's like really the case. That would make sense why a lot of people like to drink caffeine for when they're working, so they can try to speed up the feel of the day, you know. But I'm sure that also affects like when they have the crash, you know, and then afterwards.
SSD. Grubby has a dream.
Oh, Excel's
Can the
spending
chat
points.
describe it?
He's not saving them up. By the way, Exod, how many points are you at now? I'm kind of curious. I know you've been kind of stockpiling them some. City, Stratum, or Saturn, Cherry. Oh, you started saying that before I even saw it. So City, Saturn, Cherry, Croissant, Cow. It's one spend. I'm not that bad. Jeez, dang. We're just getting Traverse.
Wow, what a
Traverse
weird
City
dream.
cherries. Okay. We have 5,000. Alright, nice. Alright, we got a lurking knockout. Thanks for the lurk knockout. Guess she's not gonna tell me what kind of drink she's drinking.
Wiggles spins excitedly. Ooh, a level
Oh, I
up.
level up.
That's so cool. Swims in a happy circle. I'd love to claim a fish. Let's see what
Sorry,
kind of
Gabby.
tasty treat
You
I can
can't claim a
find.
fish.
Hums a
What?
little tune.
So what drink did you get? I was curious what you got. So what was it? It was like a city. So was it? It was city. So a city on Saturn has cherry croissants that the cows like. Oh, I told Tax it was. Oh, right. You mentioned that. Which I don't know what that is. Yeah, not Tax. I didn't see the croissant or the cow. Yeah. I'm not sure why that I didn't show up like at all. Are you on your phone? Wonder if it just like cut him off for some reason. So the Saturn cows in their city like to have cherry croissants. That's their favorite thing to eat. Might have been looking in the wrong place. Okay. Did it show? I've never paid attention to what it does on the screen for Grubby. Maybe it only shows a few there. Because in the chat it was showing the 5 emojis and it's usually 5. I pay more attention to the chat than I do to what Grubby's reactions towards things. That's the type of dream I have. 7 emojis and my brain making it into a story, but the story has no logic. I just think of when I was younger, I had a dream. I feel like it was recurring for a little while, but like my door would get closed and a bat would come flying down from above the door, and like that's like all the dream was really. I have no idea like why that ever became a dream that I've had for a while. Be right back. Sounds good. See you when you're back. Alright, what are we at log-wise? We're almost at the third. It was 3 logs. Why? Why do you keep doing this to me, Mangrove? Only 3? Ugh. So lame. Oh. Eh. Time, boots. Is that a ox? Christmas and time? Christmas time? The dream is a ball with 2 boosts on, or 2 boots on, seeing a pine tree at 4:30. Oh, okay. Oh, there's 2 times. I didn't know. I didn't see the first clock. My brain just looked right over that one. Actually, Christmas time makes more sense. Yeah. So, Bull wears 2 boots at Christmas time? Yeah. Before Christmas time and up to... So before Christmas time. Christmas Eve, maybe? Until Christmas? I don't know. Get rid of that log. Okay, there's some lava over there. I could make a lava farm. Oh, except I do have fire tick on in this world. I've got to remember that. I don't want everything to burn down. It would be very sad. There's probably another log up there, isn't there? New Discord status unlocked. Oh, for those, your dream emojis. Make people wonder, like, what is that? There's another log up there. Curses. I didn't get it earlier. Now that I got them all... Nope, there's another one. Grab that before I go back down. Ooh, is there a third? There's a third one. Okay, that's the last one, right? Yes, okay, wait. Yes, okay. Do, 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 do. Alright, what are we at log-wise? I think that's close enough. Let's head on down there. Should be plenty of supplies so we can get to mining. Refill my water here. Can't wait to get the Ortwood on there. Ah. Surprise once in the Blue Moon City regenerates. Regeneration. You got Minecraft on the brain on that one, don't you? I would say surprising time because it blew in the heart. Like a heartbreak in the city. How about that? Though I don't know, it's not a heartbreak though, so. Or maybe surprised in the late evening, fell in love in the city. There we go. Okay, put those away. We got so many more of these. In fact, I'll take those down with me because I can use them. The growing heart makes me think like health growing, like equal regeneration. Okay. Yeah, my brain immediately thought of the Minecraft regeneration hearts. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright. Bye, Exo. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. See ya on Friday. At least I would think so. Alright, to the mines we go. For all the golds. This is definitely a quest for the legends. The legend of gathering enough gold to make power rounds. See you Friday? Yep, sounds good. If not, I'll see you next time. Whenever that may be. I should. Oh, I have lots of sticks down there. I didn't need to bring any down, so I'm good. Okay. I'm sure I'm gonna say this every time I go up and down this, but this needs decoration, and I have no idea what I need to do, what I want to do with it. Anything here? I don't know why I'm looking in this chest, but I wanted to. Arrows, in case I need them, I guess. Alrighty. Now to get ourselves prepped for this, we're gonna go ahead and just make a stack of buttons because we can. And I think I should make some signs as well. Just grab those. Make a bunch of signs. It's not a lot. Turn those. Make more signs. There we go. We'll keep maybe 3 stacks on us. That there. We don't need a whole stack of this. Okay. 29 lanterns is probably plenty. Oh, not that. Grab our fences. Is that everything we need? Other than tools, obviously, but we're just going to keep stockpiling axes in here. I don't think I need... Yes, yes. Yeah, it's good. Probably run out of space, honestly. Oh, the roots and the honeycomb. Yep, I totally forgot those. Roots. Roots in the middle. There we go. Yeah, that's good. No, actually, no. I think I want the 2 stacks of the roots and not the 2 stacks of the logs. Okay. Alright, we're going this way now. Okay, we're running into a bunch of scariness of the other direction. If I remember correctly, we broke into a cave that we previously were in. Diggy diggy dig time. Oh, so exciting. In fact, we can take a look at our statistics, like where we're at currently. Almost 8,000 mined. And Copper Pickaxe is nearing #1 as the #1 used tool in the world. Goodness. Oh yeah, we had our first little golem oxidize. We got our first statue to put in a junkyard later, because one of our new rules that we've added. In fact, I want to put this up again. Personal rules. I don't know why you don't stay pinned. Oh, because I didn't. Ah, that's right. There we go. I revised it a little bit because I've added some new things to it. Fortunately, that's not going to pop up on the chat overlay because it's a lot of information. But if you happen to be watching the VOD and want to know, it should be in the description. And there's our rule number 11. We got to retire our Copper Golems. I had to kind of like paraphrase a lot of things because this is not enough space. It's got limited text for the commands. Repeat digging. So much digging. I'm so glad they added copper tools. Like, it was a good thing, a good addition for this world specifically. It's because I have such limited access to resources due to my rules that I have self-imposed. But I really am enjoying having those rules. I do really feel like these rules, though, have helped me experience a very different game compared to the typical Minecraft. It makes this world very unique and interesting. But once we finish getting the remaining gold we need for the power rails, we can connect into that village and start actually getting villagers set up. That'll be great. I don't think my title, I'm pretty sure the question in the title is not going to get answered today, at least not in a good way. Probably won't be achieving it. Not today. Considering we're, what, halfway through the stream now? Yeah. I wonder how long into the new year it's going to take to actually unlock the villagers. Got one more for the gap here. That's not what I wanted there, and I don't have an axe on me because rawr. I should have at least a axe on me. Okay. Wait, did I? Okay, no, I didn't pass it yet. I've actually gone quite a ways this way. Tools. Nab that. Now that I see that though, that's kind of cool looking, but I don't think I want to add more logs used for this build because, yeah, it's already a pain in the butt to get as is. Mangrove farm would be probably a really good decision. Though if I don't think I'm gonna do TNT duping. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure, I haven't decided on that one. Not really in a place to be making many of those things anyways. Kind of still in the progression phase where we're trying to unlock better tools and stuff. Which is kind of crazy to think that all I've done so far is to get to the point where I can unlock diamond tools. Because they have to be acquired through villagers. Which I technically could go do it through looting. That is another way to get diamond gear. But I like the idea of doing the villages and having a blacksmith. And I think certain jobs too I might limit in a village. And I think I also want to like mix it up as much as I can. It's like for the farmers, have them farming different resources. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we also clear this out. Oh, right. I have it set up so I don't have to open my inventory, so I don't have to see a UI as I'm doing all this building, which is really nice. The only thing we need to stay on the hotbar is going to be the lantern. Everything else we can pick block from the previous section behind us. Oh, I wish I had more gold. I feel like I need to name all my streams "I'm mining forever" because I don't have enough resources. Okay. Boop and boop. Start building with all these. A little bit of decoration without having to go way over the top and use ridiculous amounts of resources. But it's still a lot of resources. Yeah. Have the buttons. And there we go. Our first little section built for the stream today. Now we just dig. I still think I might need to dig a layer lower to improve my gold odds. Oh boy. Oh, I'm really excited though. There's a server that I play on casually with a bunch of people. We're starting a new season today. In fact, it started just a few hours ago. Plan on hopping on that right after the stream. And I may share some of the stuff that I'm doing in that at some points here and there. I don't think I'll do it on stream, probably not, but I might share it through either a video potentially, or just like sharing stuff on Instagram maybe. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to do about that, but I want to make an adventures guild. That'll be fun and exciting. Make like a whole tier system and quests you can get to earn points to unlock the next tier and try to be the best party on the server. There's dripstone. There might be a cave there, actually. Ooh, I'm curious now. Are we actually gonna hit it though? I think I haven't hit a lot of caves digging down here. Running into a cave with a bunch of gold would be fantastic. I have torches on me? I do, okay. So if I do run into a cave, at least I'm prepared with those materials. Just at 4. Oh, my lips are so dry today. Oh, gold, where are you hiding? Please come out. I need, like, what is it, like 10, 8 veins to pop up out of nowhere for me. Yeah, this world has a very different definition to the grind that is Minecraft. And I seem to be enjoying it quite a bit, actually. Super chill, so like a really slow burn. Quite relaxing, actually, considering it's a hardcore world. Not relaxing when something comes after me is potentially ending all this hard work, making it into nothingness. I definitely want to see this world become like, 10,000 or 20,000 days, stuff like that. It has all been on stream too. I've done very, very little things without it being live, and if it is, it's just like minor things. The way people predicted the rogue AI malfunction acting is scary accurate. Oh, there's a rogue AI thing going on? I have not heard of this. I can hear a spider. We might actually access a cave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm hearing them to my left. Question is, are we gonna actually break into this cave? There's some copper. If you send the same prompt to some LLMs, they will eventually freak out and just start descending into madness. How rogue AI looks in science fiction. Oh, really? Yeah, I've done that where I've spammed some AI things before like that, where just to see how they react to like the repeated spam of something. Don't open the inventory. I have no reason to open my inventory other than to adjust tools. As far as the building goes, I should never need to do so. There's lots of copper right here. I think we're gonna get more copper out of this than we'll ever get gold. Ah, it's so ridiculous. Okay, I see. Like, it starts out normal, but then words start getting spelled wrong? Okay. Then it's smart, adding weird symbols and diacritics. Then caps. It breaks down, then soon it's just blah 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 blah. I just start spamming randomness. It's like, fine, you want to spam random nonsensical things? I will return the favor. I kind of wonder, like, I imagine those things had to have been like pre-programmed into it. Unless it's like a smart enough AI that's like doing a lot of self-learning and it's like gets the experience of when frustrated that people start doing things like that. That's really what happened to the Minecraft help bot if you repeatedly ask it how to craft a minecart. Oh really? I didn't know there was a Minecraft help bot. How do you craft a minecart? Stop asking me. I don't know, okay? Or I've given you the answer a million times, I'm never telling you again. Oh, the AI just like stops responding. That would be kind of interesting. It's like I am not gonna. It's like I refuse to answer your question because you are no longer actually asking something. You're just here to be annoying. I think the AI thing's fascinating. I don't think it would be as catastrophic as it's played out to be in like movies and things. Oh, yeah. Gotta stretch. I asked ChatGPT how it happened, and it probably said it got punished for repeating responses, even if the user posed the same question, and it cannot lie to you because it's punished for inaccuracies, so it starts spelling things wrong as a way to work around the no repeat answers thing. Okay. Huh. It's kind of funny to have ChatGPT be like, oh, by the way, this is what's going on with my fellow AIs. Iron! We found iron! But we need gold! I like the iron, yeah, it's super helpful, but it's literally exactly how a robot breaks down in science fiction, which is a bit scary. It might have been, like, either programmed that way, or specifically it's seen that's how it was portrayed in media, and then it's repeated it that way. Alright, I'm popping out. Alright, have a good night, Knockout. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you have a wonderful night. I'll catch you later.
That's all, folks.
For Knockout. I hear zombie. There's a cave. I already knew there was a cave nearby. I don't know exactly where it's at though. But in that direction, it could be up or it could be down. Who knows? The zombie knows because he's in it. Let's mine these and see if maybe we can. That's a good patch there though. I really need some copper. It might be worth digging all that up. Woo! Iron! Oh, popping my fingers, because playing the Minecraft gets the fingers all scrunchy. All stiff. Okay. I might have to take a short break after I'm done with the stream before I jump onto that server. Give my fingers a little bit of a break. Oh, speaking of which, I could also do this, technically, but I could do the building every now and then, so I don't want to use the auto mine feature. Okay. Like I asked if caffeine makes time pass slower, and it basically explained that redrinking caffeine cannot make time pass slower as it is not affected by caffeine or alcohol. It thought, I mean, are drugs time machines? Not, do drugs mess with your perception of time? Okay. Maybe if you ask specifically if it alters your perception of time. Because the AIs, you gotta be very specific about things to get them to answer things. If you miss certain keywords, they have no idea what you're asking. That is not the thing I wanted to swap. Nope, not that either. So I guess it's good now I know my inventory's full, so I'm gonna have to go unload here shortly. What are we on? Cobble, deep slate. Yeah, we probably need to go unload before we continue. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's weird. Like 99% of the time, it's intuitive, but some common human metaphors like time pass faster. It just doesn't get and is like, no, time cannot pass faster or slower due to your actions. Yeah. It doesn't get like that, like nuance of what it's to be a human being and have perception of it. I guess more of an abstract kind of concept is hard for them to understand. Alright, definitely want to grab more of that. Doing great with that. Probably need more signs. And then poses that as a common misconception. Okay, yeah. Which, like, I guess in a logic-based system it would be. Because it's perceived as that, but it just doesn't necessarily mean that time's actually flowing. So I get that. Oh. The zombie's calling out to me. It's okay. I want to eat your brains. Come over here. No. No. No one truly believes drugs are going to literally speed up or slow down time, so it's not really a misconception as it is the failing to understand the idiom. Yeah. Yeah. The nuance of not literal meanings. Have you tried to see if you ask an AI to create an idiom, what it does? I didn't want to do that. Okay. Up. Which is weird because LLMs are trained off human written papers, so I expect them to understand idioms better. Would there be a lot of idioms though in papers? I don't feel like there would be. Guess it depends on what kind of paper it is. What it's for. Well, I'm sure I'll have an absolute ridiculous amount of cobble deep slate when I decide I want to do some building with it. Oh, I missed something up. That needs to be that. Is there a main lantern there? Ah! Yeah, that's fair. Usually items are more common in fiction or memoirs. Yeah. Oh boy. More dig. I guess my alternative is I could go dig around in the nether. I probably would get more gold in the nether than I would here, honestly. And just finding a Badlands is not really a feasible option due to my personal rules. So this is currently one of the more optimal ways. And I do need to finish the digging my way over to the warp forest to be able to access that, but look at that. We got a long enough cave now that it feels like it goes forever. I wonder if I can set up my like starting soon and thanks for watching thing to kind of pick a random video. That could be cool. I'd like to have a whole bunch of that recorded for all the different paths and things I'll have in this world eventually. Because then it'll also kind of showcase a lot of the things that have been built in this world. We're probably on to the next day already, aren't we? Oh, we're not. I always feel like the days go by faster when I'm down here. I always think they do. Oh yeah, Brever, is this your first time seeing the new like layout I have for the stream? I can't recall if you've seen it yet. I just recently got it changed, so. You think so? You like it? Everybody else, it seems like they've liked it so far. It's pretty simple. Actually, oh yeah, I got the cool screenshot to show you. I should get a different one later, though. Current screenshot I have for this one is this big giant sword that I made for Lands of Zankar back in the day. The gigantic one. I think it's like 20,000 copper blocks for that thing. It's crazy. I gotta get some good screenshot. That's cool? Yeah, thanks. I gotta get some screenshots for this world that I can put back there, because that's kind of my idea for that. Is for it to be a screenshot from whatever I'm streaming. You like the layout? I'm glad you do. I think it feels a lot cleaner than it used to. It doesn't cover up the game by having it in the corner by itself. And I got the fun aquarium set up that I wanted to have. Maybe one day that'll be real fishies. 6. Now I'm kind of wondering what Tenro's been up to. I haven't talked to him in a while. Ever since he's stepped away from streaming, I haven't seen him. I think we chatted maybe once or twice, but we don't get to chatting very often. Okay, don't break the block there, because yep, I'm not mining that one. There we go. Do this though real quick and get the light put up so it's not so dark. Oop. There we go. Do. I hear a baby zombie. That's not a sound I want to be hearing right now. Wait, I'm not supposed to sign. If I have that baby zombie drop down in here at all, I'm running like a crazy person. I do not want to get it caught out by that. Funny thing is, I think in this world I've nearly died to Endermen several times, but the previous worlds never ended to Endermans. The previous two were, I think, zombies. In both instances, I'm pretty sure. We're get some copper. I think this might be one of my favorite blocks, actually. The deep slate copper ore. I don't have silk touch, so I can't like dig these out. So I might just leave them actually as I'm digging in here. Just leave all the copper deep slate for later, so I can use it for building blocks in the future. If they're not on the main digging path, that is. Where's the gold? Where's the gold? Guess I could change my title to "Where is the gold?" It don't exist anywhere in this world, it feels like. And I'm pretty sure I'm on like what's considered an optimal level. -16? Yeah, I think -16 is supposed to be where you can find that. I just realized how cool AI is. Like, it's basically like we're in a science fiction. Yeah. I've actually utilized it quite a bit for a few things here and there. I use it a lot when I'm doing data packs. It helps me try to go in the right direction. It doesn't always give me the right solutions, but at least kind of points me in a good direction, so I can figure it out. I kind of use AI as like an assistant. I don't typically let it do everything for me, you know, in most instances. Oh boy. What are we at? We're at 2 hours into the stream. One more to go. That's been my experience with it. Not giving me the answer, but being emotional support and telling me what's possible and what's not. Yeah. And the main thing with what I do a lot too, because like I'm working with the newest version, trying to do a data pack, so there's not actually a lot of information available. Sometimes the AI gives me like older stuff, so the code doesn't work, and I'm gonna have to like figure out how to do newer code or update the code sometimes. Yeah, you feel that? Yeah. Also, sometimes I find just typing out what I need done or verbalizing it helps me massively. Yeah. I've been considered trying to use like AI to like write a book to kind of just help me make up for my lack of proper like writing skills. I've dabbled with that a little bit, but not something that I wanted to like really get into. Like, it's a cool concept, I like the idea, but probably not something I would do. My inventory is going to be full of copper. I wish it was all gold. Might have to go grab a shovel depending on how much gravel's here. It's interesting with Twitch. So like I have my goal right now that says 80 followers. But I got to 70 and you can only update it from what I can tell when you hit the next like set of 10. So I got hit 70, but then it's gone back down. So it still has 80 as the goal, which I think is interesting. Maybe I haven't looked into how it works enough. I don't know. Okay. That's a honeycomb. That's another honeycomb. I'm glad they have the ender pearl chunk loaders too. Keeps my factory going, producing honeycomb while I'm doing things anywhere in the world. So I need it. I might eventually have to upgrade the factory to produce more though. Increase its capacity. Do do do. Do 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 do. I hear the zombie. Where are we at? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Do, 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 do. Means the next lantern should go there. Nope, wait. Is that right? No, you can just go back one. Yeah, it's gotta go back one. Whoops. A whoopee. There. Oh. That's too quick. Alrighty. Must be that one, and then I need to take those out. Forever mining. Never ending. Well, eventually it will be once I actually get farms for automating. Like, getting a village unlocked is gonna be a massive change for the gameplay. But it does have a lot of stipulation that's gonna come with it. Be able to use it. Make use of the villagers. I don't think I included it in my roles, but I am gonna have where like I gotta build on my house and a profession building for every villager too. So I'm gonna have like some pretty sprawling villages by the end of it. I think I'm gonna start the I think I mentioned I might do 6 for the initial profession cap and 8 for the population. That'd be a good place to start. And the idea is I'm going to have a vault in each village. So I'm going to have a bank. That's going to be like one of my first builds I need to get set up for each village. Where I deposit the emeralds that I make, and that helps to unlock more population cap and more villagers. And my plan is to set it up as a redstone system and have like a light indicator or something to tell me when I've unlocked stuff. It's also going to stockpile a ton of emeralds. And then I think once I reach the certain cap and like max out the village, I'm going to have the vault open up and give me access to all the emeralds. So it kind of be like the celebratory event for each village. And I'll try to make each village like a different style. Do a different build type or something. We'll kind of see how it goes as I develop the idea when I start playing with it. I definitely want to get some more videos out too on my YouTube channel, but the creative energy and time has been a bit of a struggle recently. Try to make sure it's not, doesn't feel like it's a big pressure for me. Because I feel like when I've put a big pressure on me, like initially it's fine, but once it gets to the point where like I feel like I'm not keeping up, it makes it really hard to continue to do things. So I think keeping it more of a casual experience is more successful for me on a personal level anyways. Probably talked about this before, but I yappy yap a lot about a lot of things. Mostly the same things over and over. There was a personality test in a book at work, and it said I was a type 1, which is characterized by a deep need to be good, right, and virtuous, driven by a strong internal moral compass and a fear of being flawed. Okay. I would say that I have some similar feelings for that, but I don't think it was 100% correct, though I don't really fit with feeling morally wrong or right. Yeah. A lot of those tests I think are pretty generalized, so it's pretty easy to relate to them, but like whenever I look up like all the astrological signs, I can read through all their descriptions and I'm like, I associate with that and that and that and like all the little, like several pieces of them. So I feel like things that try to specifically frame people in boxes they're gonna have some similarities, but they're not gonna be fully correct. This one is called Enneagram. It's based on your core fears and motivations. Oh, okay. It's a different one. I always find those tests kind of interesting just to explore what their results are, but I would never like take them to heart. See, like this is what our gold mine has given us. I asked my dad if I was one of the 7 deadly sins, what would I be? And he said sloth. If you were to put me in as one of those, what would you say? Sometimes I definitely feel like sloth, but it really varies on where I'm at, what I'm doing. Like I have a very different work ethic when I'm at work versus at home. Because at home I tend to want to relax more and chill and not be too worried about things. Is that everything I need? Yes. Should be plan. Sloth. I don't know, like I guess I don't know you well enough to put you in a frame for that. I'd have to like rehash and read like the actual descriptions of them, you know? You don't know honestly? Good, then I'm not a deadly sin. I'd say envy? Envy for yourself. Okay. Why would you say that? 2, 3, so it's 5, 6. Giving people a lot, yeah. And a lot of different aspects, so you just kind of things you wish you were doing things that they were doing kind of a thing. Like having like the success that they have. I think that definitely becomes a more pronounced thing, especially when you're a content creator. That's why I've steered into a different direction of making this more of a hobby instead of trying to strive to make it successful. But I still also will like do aspects to try to like, you know, quote unquote do it right, but but I kind of just do it based on feel. Like I felt like rearranging my layout, so that's something I sat down and did. I think I was thinking about doing that for quite some time, just never got around to doing it, because a part of it I think is just having a clear like idea of what I want to do. Makes it hard when I don't know what I want. Our manager is definitely the type 1, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Maybe that comes with the territory. 5, 6, 7. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I would dare say that as far as like I was just thinking about the 7 deadly sins, you know, that I don't really portray any of those things. At least not when I'm actively streaming. And the rest of my life, I don't know, I'd have to like really think about it. I could be a type 1, it's not impossible, but I think 4 fits me well too, since 4 is basically about envy. Okay. How many is there? Is there like 10 of them? 8 of them? There's 9, okay. And they're all based on probably like a core thing, like mentioned, like envy. And what was the other one? It was kind of like correctness, self-righteous in a way. I think I look like a type 7 to most people though, because I'm like hyper and always helping people and trying new things. Okay. I think it's hard for me personally to be like categorized in one of these things, because like it may be the case when I take the test, but when I take it again later, I'm not going to be the same person, because I think I'm very actively changing in a lot of ways. So the Engram type 4, the individualist, okay, or the romantic. Seeks authentic and meaning, driven by a core fear of being ordinary, flawed, or insignificant, leading them to cultivate a unique identity through deep emotions, creativity, and self-expression. Often feeling like misunderstood outsiders, though they risk self-absorption, envy, and melancholy when unhealthy, struggling with superficiality and a sense of lacking something. Okay. I think I do relate a lot more to that one after reading through that. But I think I'm definitely in an active stage of where, like, certain things where I feel like I want to change, I start changing them. I'm definitely in more of a self-care kick at this point, like trying to really develop that for myself. But yeah, it's really interesting. Psychology stuff gets pretty crazy when you actually really start digging into it. Most people say that the tests are a good starting point, but you need self-reflection to figure out your type. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably say that my type is not something that can be put into any of those specific categories. But that could just be my my personal. Don't put me in a box. I don't want to fit in your box. My goal is to have an impact and cause change, which is very much a type 1. Coded by my fear of being ordinary, okay, and being a normal person who doesn't bring anything unique to the table, which falls me between 1 and 4. Okay. And I kind of imagine too that a lot of these things like could be different depending on your stage of life and what you're going through at the time. Oh, where is the gold? Mojang, give me the gold. Why must you keep it hidden so deep down in the mines? I never actually calculated this to see like how common they are. Like I know you're supposed to get more at this level, but how much more? Apparently it's a very, very rare amount. But yeah, the tests can be wacky. I got ESTJ on one of my online 16 personalities. I'm trying to remember that. There's like so much information in those, and I don't really like I said, I don't take them to heart, so I have a hard time remembering what they all are. I'm gonna have to like retake the test and read through the descriptions again. Extroverted, sensing, thinking, judging. Okay. Right, so there are 4 specific words. There was one of the apps I've used that told me that one. Pretty sure I am, yeah, INTJ. INTJ sounds more similar to, I think I have an INT something, or an IN something. I could be wrong because I thought a few years ago I was ISFP. Okay. Oh. There's a little deer or dog friend with whatever hat he's wearing or something. One, two, three, four, five. 5, yes. I guess doing a project like this, it makes it pretty easy just to eyeball a certain length of blocks. Redstone! I like redstone. Can copper mine redstone? I don't believe it can. So it's weird because I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I can double check, but I don't think it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't. But it can mine gold in the nether, but it can't mine gold in the overworld, which I feel is weird. But maybe then again, netherite is a softer block, so maybe that's why it makes sense. 6. Yeah, I think any pit can mine nether gold. Oh, really? Okay. This is digging it pretty fast, so it kind of makes me think that it would. But I'm pretty sure I checked it, but I'll double check it here. Yeah, so it doesn't work. Not the redstone, no! So, INTJ is like an individualistic planner, but has trouble with like executing them a lot of the time. Okay. 6. I didn't put the fences there. Boop, boop. Well, do we think we're going to get some gold by the end of the stream? I definitely come up with a lot of ideas and plans and things. My brain's always just churning out something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be these. Like, I'm definitely the type of person, if you need like ideas generated, I would generate you a ton of ideas. And potentially different ways to approach and do things. I have a natural, I guess, talent for thinking outside the box. That's usually the NMP types. Okay. What's the NMP? I might be like a IN something P actually. For sure the I is definitely in there. The individualistic. It's I is individualistic, right? Or intuition and perception. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Perceiving. I definitely would say those are some pretty strong things for me. I is introverted. Oh, okay, right, yeah. So I got introverted for sure. So it's I and something. Yeah, I don't know what the third one is from mine. It might be J, but I try not to be a judgy person, so I don't feel like that associates with me, but. I think there's been a couple of jobs that I've tried to apply for in the past, where they have you do like that kind of a test, which I thought was kind of interesting. It's like, oh, okay, it's an interesting thing to have required for part of a job application. Okay, we're gonna go back for signs. Receiving is confusing. Okay. In the system though, because it doesn't mean it's your primary one. It shows your nonchalant thought process shows up. Okay. Or non-nuanced? Non-nuanced. Yeah? Yeah, nuanced. I worded that really badly, but yeah, Norse. Words are difficult, man. Okay. Grab that. I should have more of those. Restock that. Getting low on buttons. Turn that into a bunch of buttons. There we go. Drop off the deep slate. Getting lots and lots of deep slate. And just a little sprinkle of tough. I'm just looking at all these resources in here, and so much is not gold. So the INTP type is technically judging dominant, but since the intuition is a non-nuanced extroverted, it is typed as perceiving type? Huh. The combination of letters does seems more familiar to me. I never really internalized that, what the actual one was from me. Judging just means you're more nuanced in collecting information. Perceiving means you're nuanced in decision making. Okay. I'd probably say I'm more of the second part. You know what you said about audio generating seems like non-nuanced intuition? Yeah. But a lot of my like concepts and like beliefs of things aren't really based on like the curricular knowledge. It's more of like an intuition and personal like I guess creation of it. Or personal perception of it. We're definitely into a new day, aren't we? Yep. Go ahead and update that real quick. Random cave sound. My finger. My poor finger. Ah, so much tunnel. Look at all that tunnel. Let's take a look at our statistics. I'm kind of curious now. We're almost at 9,000. And then that's just getting closer to this. I've crafted 193 iron pickaxes. That's insane. That means I used that, like so much of that to try to get more iron. Wow, okay. Still got a long ways to catch up to stone and netherrack, but we might hit it trying to get all this gold. I assume repairing, combining, and trading that for them also counts. I think the combining does. And I believe we talked about at one point that the trading, we confirmed trading does as well. And repair, I didn't know repairing was part of it. So I definitely haven't done repairing or trading. I won't be doing repairing because of my rule of no XP usage. Which is going to be really interesting when I use the light truck, because I won't be able to repair it. Trading definitely did at one point. If nothing changed, then it still does. Okay, repairing though through the crafting grid probably does. Not 100% sure if repairing through an anvil is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done a ton of combination. It would be cool if this. I would like them to do an overhaul of the statistics system because I find it fascinating. I really like seeing all the numbers. Like there's a mod called I think Simple Statistics. It's actually one of my favorites because I like how it presents everything. Especially because it makes it more of a visual UI, not just numbers. Inventory getting full? Not really. Dig, 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 dig. No gold, no gold. I think the last time we went through like 6,000 blocks to get like a 30 gold. And if I want basically a stack and a half, am I really gonna have to go through 18,000 deep slates? That's a really bad return if that's the case. It's gonna be like 10 more streams before we can actually get the gold. Definitely next stream I want to go into the nether and see if I can get some gold that way. That's the thing about this world is I can have a goal in mind, but I actually don't know how far out that goal is going to be. Especially when I have to do certain things like this where I more or less have 2 points of access for gold. I guess I could explore and try to get gold from ruined portals, but I don't want to do too much exploring without like building paths for whatever I'm after. At least not for now. I might potentially make that a thing I do more in the future, but for the early game, I want to keep it very specific, I guess. And I feel like it gives me like time too to like come up with new ideas and concepts of things I can do. Like if I would have like went straight to the village like I did previously, I probably would have just done like a general thing, not actually try to do like the city builder type of concept that I've came up with. I definitely feel like this world, that my creativity is a lot more like natural flowing, not like forced in any way, based on like a time or anything other than like the restrictions. But the restrictions are like allowing the creativity to like blossom in a different way, which I think is cool. I feel like this world's definitely gonna have like be more impressive later when I'm reaching like if I hit 10,000 days in this world. I think there's gonna be a lot like to show for it, you know. That's when this world will have a lot more impressiveness to it. It's still really early in a hardcore phase, which I know a lot of people with. There's a lot of the videos you see on YouTube where they do 100 days in hardcore and they do like pretty much everything in the game in that 100 days. Where I'm getting close to the 500 here and I've dug a bunch of tunnels and started building a rail. And used copper and iron tools for the entire time. We're on the next day. We are indeed. Oh, we're actually getting close to the journal time. Probably another 10 minutes or so before we do that. 5. 2 more out. I'm out of honeycomb. Sadness. Okay. I'm definitely starting to feel like I might need to upgrade my honeycomb farm. I think what I would actually like to do is get the honeycomb going up into an auto crafter and have it split. So I would have like a double chest that kind of like I have on my smelter. But have it like lock it every so often so that it has at least time for 2 or maybe more. Pop into that, so. I'd have to figure out some way to make sure it can split every time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yep. And right here's what the next section will be. So put these in. That's not not where a button goes. New. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be it for this, I think. Unless we have more honeycomb back in the storage. I don't believe we do. But I think if we head back, unload what we got, and then head back to the surface, we might pretty much be at the journal time. Okay. I'm gonna put signs on this part. Buttons. There we go. Do. And buttons, fences, signs, roots, logs. Yep, no honeycomb. Okay. Anything else? Up the lanterns. And I do want to take this iron up with me, I think, and the redstone. Maybe a stack of sticks. So we have more upstairs. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll leave the other stuff here for now. Not really needed. We're not into the next day yet. Is it nighttime? It's not nighttime. Okay, anything I want to leave here or pull out of here? I don't think so. Oh, there's that helmet though. It's much better than my current helmet. I could combine these. I just don't have. Oh, maybe I should. Should I just combine these? Maybe I should do that real quick. I imagine the helmet's probably gonna do. Yeah, completely repair. These will get pretty close, but not fully. Okay, and my leggings are probably going to break at some point, but a little better than what was. Probably should have utilized the boots and the helmet a little bit longer, but try to maximize the durability use. Okay, have we reached nighttime yet? Not yet. It's raining. Alright, I'm gonna go check on my honeycomb factory and see how it's how it's done since we have checked on it. And yeah, I do think a lava farm up there could potentially be a good idea, and get all my honeycomb going from these into like a system that takes it up to the surf up there above and auto-crafts them and splits them. Keeps half of them available for doing waxing if we need it. But look at that. Goodness. Okay. So 58 there. Okay, let's make a bunch of these. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna take the remaining 3 and put them away in the storage over here. So it looks like we're producing like 5 to 6 stacks every time we stream. I think it's pretty good. Okay, let's dump those in there for now. Okay, and we'll put the iron and the redstone in here for now. Actually, no, redstone's going in here. There we go. Sticks away up here. Okay, let's get our journal here. Okay. We're on day 474? Let's see. We started off by checking the progress on the Honeycomb Express Railway leading to our first village. We made a handful of powered rails. Sadly, it's not enough. That's bad. We still need about a stack and a half to finish the rail both ways. Needing gold. We always need more gold. We chopped more mangrove so we could keep expanding the gold mine in hopes of finding gold. We didn't have any luck this time. Found more iron and copper, but the gold is nowhere to be found. Much sad. Oh, not that one. This one is a good one. Much sadness. Okay. Anything else for that? Thinking. Ah, yeah. See, Revert and I chatted about AI and psychology. I did not spell that right, did I? Stuff. Psychology? I think that's how it's spelled. Words are not my strong suit, that's for sure. Alright, anything else I want to add? SNES. Okay, I was almost there. Psych. C-H-O-L-O. Yep, there we go. I just missed one letter. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, brother. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's anything else to add so much to the stream. No other, like, events happened or anything. Oh, wait, no. There was something else. We encountered our first zombie with a spear. It tried to knock I cannot spell right now. Us off the bridge we built to place levers for the rail system. We did not fall. But he did. There we go, cool. There's our journal entry for the stream. We're going to do that. And you know what? I think today I'm actually going to call it just a little bit early for the stream. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it today. And I'm going to look for somebody to raid. Have a good one. Thanks, you too, Brevet. Go ahead and get my thanks for watching going as I look for somebody to raid. Let's drop in on Cal Runs. He does a lot of speedrunning stuff. Let's see what he's doing today.